Hello everyone, this is Javid and you're watching my journey to high performance. In this episode, I'm going to share with you the 5 main reasons why you're not achieving your goals and what can be done about it. Mistake number 1 is having too many goals. Most people who have failed achieving their goals have made this mistake over and over again. So if you want to be successful in something, you have to give 100% of your focus on that goal, right? Until you achieve it or until a certain period of time. Let's say if your goal is traveling the world in 2019, and I would say this, most New Year resolutions fail just because of this one reason, because people like to put too many things on their resolutions. I want to be a traveler, I want to be a successful businessman, I want to be healthy, I want to have a perfect relationship. No. Focus on one thing at a time. This was probably the greatest advice that I've received. And if you give 100% of your energy instead of giving 20%, what are the chances of you being successful? Who is more likely to be successful? The person who gives 100% of the energy or the person who gives 10%, 20%? The more goals you have, the more energy is divided. And just to remember this, the attention span, the goal achievement, it increases exponentially. It doesn't increase 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. No, it goes 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 12, and then it goes on exponentially. So have one goal at a time if you want to be successful and focus on that. Give your 100% focus, 100% energy until you achieve that goal. So that's the mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 is having too vague goals. So if you don't have a specific goal that you want from life, you're not likely to achieve that goal. Let's say, what are vague goals? Vague goals says that I want to be successful in 2019. Okay, wait a second. What is success here? What do you mean by being successful? Because everyone's successful understanding of successful is different. Or you can say, I want to be rich in 2019. Okay, wait a second. What is rich in your understanding? What does rich mean? So you have to be specific, and very good advice for that is SMART goals. So what is SMART goals? So SMART goals are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. I'm gonna quickly explain what that means. Specific means you have to have a specific target, one goal, not 2, not 5, not 6, not million, just one goal at a time. And let's decide that I want to be fit in 2019, right? Your goal is to be fit, but that's not very specific, right? What does fit mean? Okay, you can say I want to lose weight, and then measurable comes here. I want to lose weight. How many? I want to lose, let's say, 10 kilos. And even more specific would be I want to lose 10 kilos of fat, not like muscle. So I want to lose 10 kilos of fat in 2019. That's your goal, right? It's specific. I want to lose 10 kilos of fat, and it's measurable. You can measure that every day. You can see your progress, that you're losing 1 kilo. I've lost 1 kilo today, or like this week, this month I've lost 1 kilo. And it should be attainable. You can't say that in 1 month I want to get rid of 50 kilos. You can't say that. You want to achieve it, right? So you can say like achievable goal, attainable goal is like I want to lose 10 kilos in, let's say, 5 months. It is somewhat attainable to some people it's harder, but like you can say 10 kilos in 5 months. So it's months, or like 10 kilos. You don't say I want to lose 100 kilos, 50 kilos, but it's attainable. So you give a certain understanding what is attainable for you, and you measure it so that it's not like over your limits. Relevant is really good because your goal has to be relevant to your major objective. Why do you want to lose weight? I mean, eating fat, eating sugar, being fat makes you happy, and etc. What is your ultimate goal? Maybe it is to feel more complete, to be happy, to have a better life, or something like your major objective to be popular, to feel important, or what is it that your major objective, or like to become a successful entrepreneur, CEO of a company, or something major. You can have your major goal, and any other small goals that you put has to be relevant to your major understanding of self. So major dream, let's say. And it should be time bound. You have to have a specific limit of time. Let's say I'm gonna lose 10 kilos in 5 months, and now you can divide it that in 1 month it means 2 kilos, and now you can specifically measure how many kilos are you losing in 1 month. Is it 2 kilos? If it's less, you have to add a little bit. If it's more, you can cut down and relax a bit, and in 5 months you'll get to your goals. And it's similar to everything. You can't say I want to be rich in 2019. You have to say I want to make X amount of money every month in 2019, or like I want to be able to make X amount of money by, let's say, like February 2020, or but by like July 2019 I want to be able to make certain amount of money. So that's more of having not vague but specific goals, and a better goal setting plan for 2019. Okay, number 3, the third important problem that people are doing is distractions. People are distracted by too many things. Now, let's say you have a goal. You set a goal that you want to be healthier, lose weight, or get more money, start your business, or etc. Now, most of the time what happens, you stick to your goals and you're going on the track. You're motivated, you're going. And then certain period of time comes, you have to have a willpower, because you're going to lose motivation. You're going to have willpower. What happens now? We get distracted. Some things happen in our lives. We get distracted by our goals. Okay, it may be some like good things, some bad things can distract us, but the biggest distractions are the opportunities. So I had this student, he has this goal of starting his own company. Now he's on track, he's going to events, he's meeting new people, and he is just on the way meeting new entrepreneurs, meeting with startups, and he's almost there, you know. You can see that like few more months, like a year more, he will have this team of creating a startup of his own company, and he's getting there. Now what happens to him is, usually at this point, boom, you get a job offer. Yes, right, you heard it right. And if even like he's a student, he's never worked in his life, and he gets this job offer, like they're paying a little above average and they're ready to give him money. But the problem with this is, he has this goal, the burning desire that he wants to start his own company. He wants to have his own startup running and going in a certain field. But the job offer that he's having is, let's say, it's marketing assistant, or it is someone that is kind of meaningless in that company, but it's a huge company. He can work there. And what happens is, he can work there, he'll be working there for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and he'll be just that marketing guy there, or that sales guy there, and there will be no progress in that goal. So in this sense, the opportunities are the distractions. If you are on your purpose, on your path, and if you have already set your goals, objectives for 2019, let's say building your own business, starting something new, even though you get opportunities, you have to be able to say no to them. This is absolutely key, because people think sometimes opportunities are good, but those opportunities at that time are distractions, and you'll have to be able to say no. Other distractions could be like drinking, going out a lot, you know, going clubbing, having fun. My friend invited me there, let me go there. My friend invited me to another place, let me go there. Let me sleep a little more, and etc. So forget about distractions and focus on your goal. So number 4 is micromanaging. So a lot of people do make this mistake over and over and over again. So what is this micromanaging? So you set your day, you say to yourself that I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna start doing my daily tasks. You create a to-do list, because I do it as well, and it feels really good. It's very helpful. I like to write down my accomplishments of the day before I plan it, and then the next day I'm going to go after it, achieve it. So, and then this sense of achievement makes you feel really good. But what we're doing by micromanaging is, start writing my to-do list. I say that I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna do my morning routine, right? But instead of writing that, you say I'm gonna have a cup of coffee, go to shower, take a cold shower, come back, meditate for 30 minutes, and go out, go to work, get to work, and brush my teeth, I don't know, wash my hair. You start writing that small things to your to-do list, and by ticking them off, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel that you have completed something, you have accomplished something. However, looking at this to-do list, when a professional looks at it, when I look at it back, I say, like, I haven't done anything. Because meditating is good, going to gym is good, taking cold showers are good, but those are the things that prepare you to go after your goals, to prepare you for your main goal. The purpose of meditating is getting energy so that you can work efficiently. Or purpose of gym is having more energy, more power, so that you can continuously work, you don't get tired, and etc. But if you're 90%, if you're 80% of focus and energy goes to meditating, to going to gym, to brushing your teeth, washing your hair, and you write that and you feel you've accomplished something, you are doing something wrong, okay? What we have to do, first of all, focus on the major task of the day. What is the one thing that is going to help you most regarding your goal? Finish that off and then continue doing other stuff. So there's this rule, 80-20% rule. It says that 80% of things we're doing in one day, in a day, give us just 20% results, and there's 20% of things that we're doing on a day that give us 80% result. So my advice to myself and to you is, let's focus on that 20% and try to extract the most out of that 20%, and that will help us, in fact, be more successful towards our goals. So stop micromanaging, stop writing simple things like washing my hair, going to gym, I don't know, changing my clothes, buying new shoes. Those are not to-do lists, those are not goals, and those are not accomplishments. Remember that. You have just one task. Focus on that one task that will help you achieve success in long term, and finish off that on that day. So my one task was filming this video today. This is the most important thing. Meditating, it's good, it's important for my health, but this is something that will aid my success. It is not the main thing. So forget that until you finish it, or focus on it's like something extra, something aid. Remember that and stop micromanaging. Focus on one goal at a time. So write your to-do list, 1 or 2 main goals for that day, and then you can write the rest of them. Before writing those most important goals of the day, don't move on to small stuff, to micromanaging. Okay, and the last one, I would say this was my personal problem as well, is the lack of consistency when you lose motivation, okay? I had these problems all the time. I'm like speeding up, doing it faster than everyone. I'm like going towards my goal with the speed of light, super fast, super motivated, but there comes moments, and it will always come in time, always, you always have, no matter what you do, there will come a moment that you'll have to push through. You won't feel motivation. All those reasons, all that desire, all that fire inside you that you had, that you wanted to achieve your goal because of that, will go away. A day will come, this will all go away, and you'll feel like, why am I doing it? Why even am I doing it? So on that day, you will have to have that discipline of pushing through it. Don't even care of understanding what you're doing. You just remember that you were doing it for a reason, and just push through it. Be disciplined and work hard on those days. Work twice hard on those days that you don't feel like doing it, you don't feel motivated. And bring that discipline inside you, that no matter what, if I promise myself, for the next year, I'm going to work on this goal, and I'm going to spend this amount of time on that goal. Create that discipline inside you, and it will help you a lot, because those are the days, those are the critical moments that will differentiate between you being successful or not. The successful people are the ones that push through those hard days, push through the days they're not motivated. And if you push through once, twice, 3 times, you will get all your motivation, all your energy back, and you will build that track record of discipline, of sticking to your goals. These are the 5 reasons why most people fail in life, and these are my insights of these 5 reasons, that how you can change these 5 problems to your favor, to your advantage, and how you can use them in order to become successful in 2019. Make sure you follow it and let me know what are, from those 5 reasons, what are your sticking points? What were your major challenges and problems? Because all of them were my problems at once. I am working on improving myself, becoming a better version of myself and achieving my dreams. Work with me and see you in our next videos.